Welcome to World in 2 Minutes. These are your headlines. Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoglu and German Chancellor Angela Merkel have met to talk about the refugee crisis. They discussed ways of increasing security to curb illegal entry and people smuggling. The leaders have condemned the Russian airstrikes on Aleppo that have sent tens of thousands more people to Turkey's border with Syria. Davutoglu says Ankara will allow in the 30,000 people waiting entry when necessary. Turkey has already taken in at least 2.7 million refugees. Police fought with people who protested after they closed down a street market on the first night of the Lunar New Year. More than 20 people were arrested and more than 40 officers injured. The government has recently been cracking down on unlicensed food sellers. The protest was dubbed #Fishballrevolution on social media. People have begun voting in the New Hampshire primaries. Over the last 40 years, almost every candidate in both major parties has won either the Iowa or New Hampshire primaries. Republican Ted Cruz took first place in last week's Iowa Caucus, but Donald Trump is polling nearly 15 points ahead of him in New Hampshire. And on the Democrats' side, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton won by a narrow margin over Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders. Sanders is favored to win this time. The country's constitutional court is set to rule whether President Jacob Zuma needs to pay back $23 million of state money he used to renovate his house. He's already offered to pay back a portion of the funds. The government has said the money was used to increase security, but opposition groups have planned a protest. The upgrades to the residence included an amphitheater, swimming pool, and a cattle enclosure. Thanks for watching TRTworld.com, Istanbul.